Jai Gurudev, everybody.
Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, all of you. And welcome to this wonderful place, to the ashram of Bhakti Marga here. I choose to do the darshan here so that you all can be part of this place, you know. An ashram, you know, whether it is Bhakti Marga ashram, whether it is a temple, whether it is a church, it is not a place for one people only. It's a place for everybody. The place where you come to recharge yourself, to feel the love and peace. In the world, when we look at the world, everybody is looking for happiness. This is one thing which we are all looking, whether it is human being or animal. Not only human being can look for happiness, because also the animal look for happiness. But what is this happiness? You know, why very rarely we find that happiness? We come into contact with it for a very short time and then it disappeared. The point is that happiness doesn't depend on things of the outside. People are running towards pleasure and call it happiness. But this is all sensory pleasures. It have a beginning and it have an end. In the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna said that true happiness lies within you. He didn't say outside. He said inside of you. But how to go inside? No. It's not that we can open our heart and say, let me go inside. It will have been very fast and very easy. Actually, it is a journey. It's a journey which all of you, or every human being, have called to journey together. It's a journey which is not on the outside, it's inside. When you take some time with yourself and dive in your heart, then you will discover a different state of happiness. And that happiness happens when your mind is not present. The absence of that mind, then you feel that true happiness. You feel that love itself. But we are governed by that mind. We are dictated by that mind. We are running what the mind is telling us to do continuously. How can we be free from that? That is where all these places is important, All the religious places are important because they carry a certain vibration, a certain energy, but disconnect you from the outside and reconnect you to something which is deeper. Then you come to the point of realizing, yes, I feel at peace here. I feel a different connection here. A certain feeling which I don't feel outside. But I feel it when we come to holy places. We feel it when we are in the presence of sadhus and the saints. We feel it when we are fully absorbed in our sadhana, in our meditation, our kriyas, we feel it when we are chanting above all the name of God. Where our mind disconnect and connect again. It disconnects from the sensory external reality and reconnect with the subtle reality of the heart. That is prem. That ultimate aspect of love itself bring us to the state of true happiness. When you are in love, you are happy. Yes or no? When you are not in love, you are not happy. So that love brings a certain happiness inside of you. Who will say that when they are loved, they are not happy? Nobody will say that. No. So when you're connected in love, when you're absorbed into that love, happiness is the outcome of that. True happiness is the outcome of that. And that true happiness is not something that fluctuates itself. Today you have it, tomorrow you don't have it. That is prem. Happiness of the mind come and goes. But happiness from the heart stay forever. That's why you feel it strongly when somebody which is dear to you let go. You feel it. You feel like your heart is broken. You know about it. I don't need to go into. So you feel it strongly that something have left you. Did it leave you? No, it can't leave you. This is the nature of love. Once it is there, it can't go away. Once your heart have tuned itself to that ultimate happiness, that blissful happiness, it can't go away. Even if you want to let it go away, you don't try to push it away, it will never go away. And that is the state of happiness which we have to be in. I know it is difficult. It's not easy. We are so distracted with the glamorous world of the outside. But the glamorous world of the outside, name and form, beyond that, there's also one reality which lies, Even if it is so glamorous outside, even if your mind project you on the outside and yes, I will be happy like this, I will be happy like that. But there's a world of name and forms. But beyond the name and forms, there's only one reality. That is the supreme reality which abide in this reality. Within all of you, within his creation. And when you forge that relationship, when you open up your heart, that reality reveals itself. When you are in love, everything is fine. Yes or no? Even the bad thing become lovely. You don't perceive anything bad. Because that love, when it awakes, the illusion which God have placed upon that disappeared. And he revealed only himself. And that is the sadhana, this is the spiritual practices that we do, to enter into that state where we become absence of mind. But absence of mind doesn't mean you become dull. Absence of mind means another reality reveals itself. That is the heart reality. The journey of love, that inner journey itself. Once a saint went to a jeweler. He saw a beautiful statue of Ganesha. And next to Ganesha, there's always a small, the Vahan, we say the vehicle of Ganesha is a little mouse. So he saw that beautiful statue of Ganesha. He asked how much it is. So in a jeweler, it is made of gold. He said, its weight 5 grams. But because it was hollow inside, whereas the little mouth was fully. So he said, the Ganesha cost, let's say, 5,000 euro. And he said the little mouse costs 7,000. So the saints start wondering, how come Ganesha, which is the aspect of the Lord himself, costs less than his vehicle? So the saints start arguing, say, no, it's impossible. God should cost more than the vehicle. Then the jeweler said to the saint, for you, it's just the form. You're valuing the form outside. You see the form of Ganesha and you see the form of his little mouse, vehicle. You're valuing the image of the outside. But for us, the jewelers, we don't value that. The weight, that we value. The Ganesha's weight, the gold weight in the Ganesha is less, and because it's hollow, and the other one is heavier. Same. We look at the forms of everybody. We judge, we create confusion. But what resides within everyone is the essence of the divine itself. It's Sri Hari which pervades his creation, which is inside of each one. When you dive, that is the reality that you find. Whether the milk comes from a cow, black or white, the milk is always white. When we forge our relationship, when we go deeper into spirituality, when we go into that love relationship, because you see, with God is always a love relationship. We can't have a mind relationship with Him. When we have a mind relationship with Him, there's a big distance between Him and us. But when we have a love relationship, we realize that He is the dearest to us, the most closest to us. He is the essence of who we are. Well, the moment you come to the point of realizing that, there's no need to worry about anything. You know that He is with you. You come to that realization. It's just not a belief, it's a knowing. And once you know something, you can't unknow it. Then you know that that essence pervades you, that essence, that love, it is Himself. It's not about going to look for Him elsewhere, but inward. We find Him, like the Kirtan, the Shabbat said, He take care and resolve everything. He take care of everything of your life. That I, me and mine disappeared is only Him but stay. And that is a state of true happiness. This is a state of true love. That is a state where we start to perceive that divinity in everyone and in everything around us, not only in human being, not only in people that we say we love, not only people which is dear to us, but we know But it is the same Supreme Lord which is playing different roles in everybody. Like there was a saint called Namdev in Maharashtra. He was elder to everybody in that place. So one day there was a gathering of all the saints. And there was, among the saints, there was a potter. You know the potter who make pots with clay? How do they test? So one of the saints called Dhyaneshwar said to him, can you test, do you test the pot, whether they are baked or not? And he said, I knock on them. Tock, tock, tock. Then Dhyaneshwar, which was young to them all, said, can you check if we are all baked properly? He said, okay. He started knocking on the head with a stick, you know. Bang, bang. Good. He moved. And when he arrived at Namdev's place, he was about to knock Namdev because Namdev was so proud of himself. Namdev had a deep relationship with Krishna. Every day he will be with Krishna, sitting with Krishna. I say, whatever he will do, Krishna will be near to him. A certain spiritual pride arises inside of him, you know, that I'm better than everybody else because night and day he's with me. He's not with everybody else, he's with me. I am very dear to Krishna. I am the greatest devotee of Krishna. So when Gaurakumbha came with his stick, was about to knock Namdev, Namdev said, who are you? How dare you to knock that on me? You don't know who I am. Very often this pride arises inside of our heart also. We think that, yes, we are great. We are somebody very special. So Namdev ji also was like that. You know, that pride, that spiritual pride was there. So Dhyaneshwar realized that, saw that, but he has spiritual pride inside of him. He is due to his past karma, due to his sincerity on his spiritual path, God have come and forged a relationship with him. But yet, that mind is very cheeky. He have not yet conquered the mind. He have not yet conquered that inner spiritual region within himself. So Lord Krishna, so when he came there, he started fighting with Gaurakumbha. I said, how dare you to knock me with this stick? So he said, he left in a very angry way. So when he went home, he lied down, tried to relax himself. At that moment, he had a vision of Krishna. Krishna standing in front of him, looked very stern, very strict. I said, why are you not happy today? Because you see, when Lord Krishna, when you look at him, he's always joyful. There's always a smile on his face. And this time he looked very strict. I said, what is the problem? Did I do anything? Any mistake? So Lord Krishna said to him, Gaurakumbha was right. You are unbaked. You are not baked properly. He said, how come? You are my dear friend. You are very close to me. I said, yes. You see, within the pride state, within the egoistic state, spiritual pride is one of the most dangerous one. And that's what you have inside of you. So, but Bhagavan Krishna didn't tell him that you have spiritual pride. Only the Sadguru can tell that. God will not tell you have spiritual pride. He will put you to test. Then he sent him, he reminded him that his family used to work and serve in a Shiva temple. He said, go to that Shiva temple. There will be a man, you have to meet him. said, okay, Lord Krishna have told me to go and meet that man, I will go and meet that man. So he went to that village. He went first to the Shiva temple. As he went to the Shiva temple, what he saw an old man in the sanctum with his foot on the shivling. Now, shivling, when you go to Shiva temple, Shiva is represented as a shivling, like a big round stone. Yeah. So his foot on that, he got mad. I said, how dare you put your foot on Shiva? And the old man said, look, I am old, I fell asleep. I don't know how I sleep, When you sleep, you don't know how you sleep. Your feet is this way, your head is this way. Sometimes your feet is on your head also. You're doing yoga. When you do yoga, asana. At night also you do yoga, asana. You don't know about it only. Only your partner knows about it. Because he's sleeping down or she's sleeping down on the floor. Just to be nice to you, don't tell you that. So then the old man said, look, I'm very old, I'm very tired. Can you please lift my foot and put it down? Said, strange. I didn't allow that man to hit me on my head. Do you think I will touch your foot? Then he realized, but okay, with a big effort, he lifted the leg of the old man and he put it down. So where he put it down, another shivling appeared. He moved it again, another shivling appeared. So wherever he would put the foot of that man, a shivling would appear. So then he realized that person is not a normal person. So he bowed down and said, please reveal yourself to me. Then the man said his name, and it's the same name which Krishna had told him to go and meet. So at that moment he realized that that person had teach him a big lesson, that God resides everywhere. In our limitation mind, we limit him and we can't perceive him. That's why we have to journey inside. So when he was returning back, there was a dog. When we return, sometimes when you travel, in that time in India, they will carry their bread. So he took the bread and put it down and was about to eat when a dog ran quickly and steal one of his bread and run away. So you see, with chapati we eat with ghee, butter. So he took the butter, started running behind the dog. Say, Vittal, please don't eat that dry bread. Eat with ghee. So when he met the dog and started putting the ghee on it and offering, but how he offered it, he didn't offer it as a dog. He offered it, hey Vittal, you eat. He said, God, please eat. At that moment, Lord Krishna revealed himself that it was him who was testing him. And Lord Krishna asked him, did you recognize me, but I came in the form of that dog? I said, no, I didn't recognize you on the outside. But inside of me, I could see you in everything. So because of the insight have opened through the grace of the Sadguru, through the transformation of the Sadguru, that heart have opened, he could perceive beyond the sensory reality. And this is the inner journey for true happiness, It's not out there, it is inside of you. The moment you realize that, the moment you come to the point of really understand that deep secret which God have placed inside of you, your life itself become fulfilled, plentiful, not only for you, but for everybody around you also. Because you start to shine a different reality. You start to shine a different joy. a different happiness. Jai Gurudev, everybody. Thank you, all of you.